Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 7 of the Tank Tussle Tournament Season 3. This episode, we've got the Pyre Battalion by Pyrotech here, which consists of two of these Lahar cram rammers here. Kind of a front-siding design. Not quite front-siding, but it's definitely long, and a lot of that in the front is armor. We've got this Pyroclasm, which is a railgun, if I remember right. If I'm wrong, Pyrotech, feel free to correct me since I know you're around. Then there's the Lahar, which is probably one of the most efficient use of materials in the tournament here. This thing is tiny, but it does nasty things with those rams if you let it. And then the last part of Pyre Battalion is another Lahar. On the other side, we have the 1st Panzer Brigaden by a faithful ally from Okinawa, which consists of 3 of this exact same vehicle here, which is a laser-guided missile launcher with... This is the front of the turret. The missiles are pointed out the side of the turret, I guess, to protect them. So they launch out and then turn and go after the enemy. And it's basically just a flat plate with the turret on top of it, coated in heavy armor. Not a whole lot to say about this one, to be honest. So let's go ahead and get the battle underway. Yeah, pretty much. So it looks like they may have pre-launched their missiles or something. They're not firing yet for some reason. Maybe they have a range limitation. Oh, there go the missiles. I mean, the way they launch is pretty cool. But the Pyroclasm here doesn't seem to care about those missiles very much. It took those hits. It just took it straight on the chin with no problem. And we got another Roomba gliding tank here in the Pyroclasm. Well, one of the Lahars and the Tefra have caught one of the XT bunch of numbers and letters. And it's just ramming the crap out of it. So the Tefra seems to be doing more damage to the Pyroclasm than the enemy right now. Oh, those missiles went off into nowhere. Pyroclasm's over here. Still Roombaing about, shooting, firing shells at the other XT over here. The smoke and that sideways sliding is making it really difficult for the missiles to land on the Pyroclasm. Meanwhile, this XT is still getting ground up by rams. Bit by bit, block by block. Oh man, I imagine things are going to get kind of nasty for this thing if it gets up on the wall. Tefra has been a little bit ground up by the Lahar here. Oh, those missiles are going somewhere else. Yeah, the underside of this XT has been ground up by the rams. Yeah, I must go. My people need me. Yeah, pretty much. Those frag crams are awfully close to being able to actually punch through. Actually, there's a whole nother layer of armor behind that one, isn't there? It's hard to tell when it's moving. Oof, there we go. More blocks getting rammed up. Something just exploded. Knocked the Tefra around. Oh, is that... No, it's not AI dead. But it does look like they've given up on it as a target. The Lahar has, anyway. It's going elsewhere. And the Tefra is very close to being able to ram that that turret block. Pyroclasm's over here, still doing its thing. Still looking a little banged up at this point, but not too bad, honestly. Where is the other Lahar? That's a good question. Over here. Looks like it has flipped over and destroyed one of the XTs. So it looks like it still has a few missiles available, possibly. We'll find out momentarily, I guess. But it is possible that the Hesh has taken them down, or the Hesh heat, or whatever the... Pretty sure it's a spalling... Or actually, it's AP heat, isn't it? The gun on the Pyroclasm. I don't think this thing's got any capability of firing left. Yep, this one's gone too. Let me do a quick pause so I can look in here a little bit. It's so hard to see. One of those is definitely disabled. But I'm not so sure about the rest of them. It has not fired in a while though. It's running out of time. Yep, this is the first round, 6-pack abs. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So that is the end of the first round. Go ahead and record the scores here. Oh, I'm on the wrong battle. Before I screw this up. There we go. All right. Well, I was not staring at it constantly for an entire time, and it could have fired missiles when I wasn't looking, so I wanted to be sure. Yeah. The bricks are pretty funny. The Pyroclasm's sliding motion and smoke does such a good job of protecting it against the missiles of the first Panzer Brigaden. And it's, you know, got good armor too, so when they do actually manage a hit, it doesn't do a whole lot. like the pyroclasm was built almost specifically to counter these things. Slip and slide and glide. It's just really weird seeing a tank moving like that. Yeah, missile beat intensifies. Where is the other? Oh, they're all here. Oh. Oh, that Lahar is about to catch it. Oh, it's speeding up. It's like, nope, 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 nope. A little bit of a collision between the Lahars there. Oop. Nibbled off a little block. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. If this Lahar hadn't broken off, that could have been really bad for this Lahar. Oof, that was a self shot. Oops. Well, Pyroclasm can't dodge missiles when it wedges itself in the corner. Oh no! Don't ram the Tephra! Don't! Oh! Ow! I think the Tephra is not gonna get out of this one alive. Well, this is awkward. It's a little conga line here. And those missiles are just immediately smashing into the enemy vehicles before they have a chance to arm their warheads. So they're not doing anything. This Lahar is stuck, lifted off the ground by the XT here. This one's trying to ram forward, but it's stuck. It's like wedged against its ally. Oh, this is a comedy of errors right here. Giant tank cuddle, yes. Oh, did we just get... That's an AI dead. When this thing dissolves, it might break up the pile up. Or it'll flip the Lahar over for some reason. What? Okay, almost flipped the Lahar over. Secret weapon. Oh, now we're just gonna pile up in a different way. Yep, the Tephra died. I think this one might not have an effective missile left. No, it still has effective missiles. They're just not in a position to be fired effectively, which is Yeah. Technically, it can still fight back, just not very effectively. Yeah. Poor Tephra. Oh, there, it actually got a few missiles out effective there. It needs to find one of those tunnels from the other. Right. The mole missiles. Oh, oh. We're breaking up here. Oh, that missile decided it wanted to be artillery. Okay, I think it might be over. Let's see if those two middle tubes still... Oh, nope. Those two middle tubes are still active. The Lahars are just chasing. Come here. Give me a hug. Don't do it. Oh! Oh, looks like there's only one torpedo tube that might still be active, and it might even be disabled at this point. Oh, well, away it goes. I couldn't tell if that missile was ineffective or it just decided to be a mole. Nah, that missile ain't turning. Something's wrong with it. I think it's missing the very front gantry where the laser designator head is. Oh, well. It was about to die from 2 damage anyway. So yeah, 90.1, 70.7, 0, 83.3. Stop playing with your food. And zeros. Not going so well for the 1st Panzer Brigaden. Here we go, 3rd and final round of this episode. Yeah, there's been an interesting level of diversity in design, which is nice. This team is the very definition of ramming always works. You're not wrong. Though the Lahars could be a little faster. They kind of struggle to actually catch the XTs. You know, when they actually keep at speed. And the self-ramming damage is kind of high. Ramming the most honorable type of damage. Oh, Tephra's going in there. Did not get it. And it's getting ground up by the Lahar again. Oh, this Lahar is about to catch this one. Yep, that was a good hit. Oh, wow, it actually, like, impaled the beam on there. You see that? It was stuck to the ram there for a second. Made a heavy armor shish kebab. The Tefra's too short to actually damage these things much. But I can flip it over. Oh no, Tefra! Oh no! Well, here we are again. Now is the Lahar even... Yep, well... Oh, this is going to be a good ram. It was a pretty solid ram, but because the XTs are externally made of heavy armor, these rams are actually having quite a difficult time doing significant damage. Yeah, Pyroclasm's pretty hurt. It's kind of wedged in the corner here. It's gonna have to try. It's gonna have to try and go forward to go anywhere. Moving backwards is not gonna do anything, AI. And ram. I don't even know which missiles you mean, Mitch, but probably to visit the mole people. Oof! Oh, the poor Tefra! Oh, and it's too damaged. Blech. All those frags are just bursting straight through the extremely thin platform of the XT. So a funny little factoid about the Pyre Battalion here. When I first tested it out, I actually accidentally gave it 3 Tefras. So as you can imagine, it did pretty well. Then I took a Tefra away and did you know, the proper test because it was over budget in the first one, and it did better. It got a better gatekeeper score with one fewer Lahar. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I think it may have been, you know, the friendly ramming damage. Not something that is insubstantial on this team. Okay, yeah, this one's disabled. You still got anything to fire? You look alright. As far as I can tell from here. What about you? Nah, you ain't doing so hot. So let's watch this one, see if it fires. You've got until the 8-minute mark to show some signs of life or your team's out. As a fragment from over there comes spinning over here and hits this Lahar. Ooh, yeah. I think if it was alive before, it isn't now. So that is the end of this match. Which gives us a final score of 83.5 to 0. So yeah, pretty rough day for the 1st Panzer Brigaden. It's soundly defeated by the Pyre Battalion. Soundly defeated. Yeah, not the best matchup for Missilecraft. That is true, Harness. But anyway, that'll be the end of episode 7 here, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.